Hey everyone, we're back with Death Stranding. And now, we're gonna read some mail, but I can't do it with the music playing actually, because, yeah. Alright, stop. Alright. So we got some mail before the end of the day. We'll read through this, the new interviews, and then we'll hop out. Thomas Sutherland. You did it, Sam! You beat the mules! It's really quiet around the distro center these days. I guess you must have put those mules in their place. How the hell did you manage that? How the hell did you manage to walk across an entire continent and never have to kill anyone? I mean, that was one of the one thing you couldn't do, right? Kill someone? And that's another crater to deal with. Anyway, I don't know how you did it, but I'm grateful. Our bots are way more useful than they used to be, and it's all down to you. This guy really likes those bots. William Lake. Middle Knot City got nuked. You probably heard, but Middle Knot City was nuked about a year back. Civilian staff, everyone and everything gone. In the blink of an eye, they said it was the terrorist attack. Demons doing their thing. Assholes. Fragile got caught up in the whole mess somehow too, though I wasn't privy to the detail. Long story short, they started screening deliveries a whole lot more thoroughly. Not that it made a difference. It was one tragedy after another. We lost half of South Knot City not long after. Half's been better than all, but a whole lot of people still died. It shook the rest of us up pretty bad. They started to wonder if joining the UCA wasn't the worst choice they ever made. And the more people said it out loud, the more paranoid they got. It festered and spread. That thinking beyond the city even, not that it takes much for the average prepper to buy in. You might think becoming a part of the Chiral network would have helped calm things down a little, but we still don't have a handle on the terrorists. It could all fall apart at any moment, but if it does, we can't let it beat us. Even if everything we've built breaks down, we've got to do what we can to patch it up. That's all there is to it. A strange light at the incinerator. This is gonna sound crazy, but you've got to believe me, Sam. So I was at the incinerator. They found a body near the way station and it needed to be burned. Since we don't exactly have a team of corpse disposal guys on call, I was given the job. I've been outside more than the other guys lately, so it makes sense. Wasn't like I could say no. Someone had to do it. Doesn't mean I wasn't scared shitless, though. I don't have dooms or anything, but you don't need special powers to know when a BT's caught your scent. And I could tell they weren't far behind. I just wanted to get the job done and come back home, and then one of the fuckers popped up out of nowhere and nearly gave me a heart attack. Somehow I made it into the incinerator without getting grabbed, and that's when things got really weird. I saw this glowing thing. This light, I guess? I wanted to take a closer look, but I wasn't about to take any chances. I had to get the hell out of there. You can't stop thinking about it now, though. You should check it out if you have the chance. I actually do want to check that out. It's the second light that we've heard about. Dear Sam, wonderful news! My daughter's getting married. Oh, though you've probably been wondering, we're not related at all. I've never even been married, let alone had any kids. I took her in 5 or so years back, after her parents died. She could barely speak a word of English. Her parents had been Japanese. And we managed in our own way. It's funny, until the moment we met, I thought I was destined to live out my life all alone. But as soon as I laid eyes on her, that changed. I knew in my heart that I had to protect her. Make sure no one ever hurt her, though I ended up doing that myself by being too overprotective in the end. I've tried to make up for it. My daughter's leaving the nest at last, and I couldn't be happier for her. All I can do now is pray and hope for the best. And I'd be awful grateful if you look in on her and her husband from time to time, just to make sure they're doing okay. Why do I have to do that? We got married! How are you holding up, Sam? You must have walked more than 1,000 miles by now. Try not to let it get to you. I'm sure it must be lonely work. Well, anyway, I wanted to get in touch and tell you that we got married. I know. Who gets married in this day and age, right? But through the Chiral network, we got in touch with a priest and we said our vows and that was it. Silly, maybe. But it seems to have brought smiles to a few faces, so thanks for making it possible. We owe you more than we can say. You're an inspiration. Sam, I owe you an apology. In my last mail, I made it sound like you were on the fast track to becoming obsolete. Guess I got caught up in my excitement over the delivery bot. Maybe I didn't let it show so much, but I was so glad to find you on our doorstep again. Seriously, sure. The bots are useful and less risky, but that doesn't mean we don't need guys like you. If anything, we need you now more than ever. You're a symbol, an inspiration. When people see you risking your neck for the rest of it, they have something to aspire to. I'm not saying that everybody should charge off into the wilderness, of course, but I think that you're a great example of how we can work towards a better future. People need that. Hell, I need that. And the junk dealer. Sam, I heard you delivered the samples we provided. Thanks for that. We really appreciate it. I know it was probably weird for you, me and her being separated and all. I'm not going to pretend that I wasn't a stupid asshole about, well, everything. Anyway, I just wanted to say that we're grateful. I just hope that stuff comes in handy one day. By the way, we've got a few more designs we're working on. So if you like the look of that kit, drop by our shelter for a gander. Hopefully, the things we're working on will prove useful. If not to you, then to someone. See you around, Sam. Alright, so these ones here I gotta actually do, I think. Oh, I did that one, okay. But there's another... There was another mention of a weird light. I think it was from, yeah, that's here. Yeah, I gotta check that out. Winchik, hello! You made it! Oh, that's two. We're just going through our stuff here, clearing out the tips and such. The situation after the first Death Stranding incident. There was a series of huge explosions. Well, not so much a series. They were simultaneous worldwide. The global comms infrastructure was shot to hell, but we salvaged what we could and tried to make sense of what had happened. It didn't seem like much at the time, but it was a hell of a lot better than what we have now. Anyway, the government figured the whole thing was a terrorist attack at first. We've been dealing with a lot of those back then. But it didn't take long to see that this was something else. The craters left by the blast were bizarre. There was no rubble, no dust, not even, which led scientists to rule out meteor strikes. There was trace neutron radiation, alpha rays, but we knew it wasn't nukes either. Some of the particles we detected we'd never seen before, chiralium, although we didn't know it at the time. The more we studied them, the more our scientists came to the same conclusion. These were the results of annihilation events. It was right about that time that the chiral cloud started to form, and after that, all communication with the outside world went down for good. Deadman. No blue in the inverted rainbow. We humans are complex multicellular organisms. 60 trillion cells inside each one of us, they say. How many of these cells need to die for us to consider a person dead? Are there any cells in particular which determine whether a person is alive or dead? These questions are academic, of course. The exact point of death can't be calculated using cell counts. On the other hand, no one can deny the existence of degenerative diseases that gradually destroy more and more cells, leaving their victim effectively half dead. But what about me? Most of my organs have been harvested from other people. They still work, of course. But could their original owner have been said to be alive? I really don't know. Incidentally, have you ever heard of a fun little experiment they once did with roundworms called C. elegans? This sounds familiar. These creatures are notable for glowing bright blue when exposed to UV light, but only when they die. It seems to be a reaction from the anthranic acid within the organism, and is known as a death fluorescence. Yep, that's right. Blue is very much the color of death, it seems. Can it therefore really be a coincidence that there's no blue in an inverted rainbow? Timefall strengthens an area's connection to the beach. This is something to do with the chiral particles becoming excited, I believe. In spaces connected to the beach, electromagnetic waves with a blue wavelength can travel easily through the seam, leaking out onto the beach. Some people think that's where the blue from the inverted rainbow goes. Who knows? The fact that blue has a strong connection to death, though, That much seems pretty inarguable. That's interesting, actually. I didn't even look at the colors. I actually think that they were probably expecting us to not look at the colors. They're just like, oh, it's a rainbow, alright. I got a like from YouTube Rider Hog. Alright, Winter, let's start this off with Norman Reedus' butt. Your slime disappeared already. It did. Yeah, I gotta look into the timing again, see what's going on with that. I forgot about it yesterday. And now you're a babble. Now you're not a bow. It's time to use the bathroom and get some grenades. I wonder if I should collect those. I think I should. Might as well do this to get all the preparation stuff out of the way.
Nice.
I'm sure that's what you said when Kojima sat underneath you, taking a picture. What? Why? There we go. Okay, let's check out the BB. What all those guns I got now?
Oh.
Alright. Actually, let's look at the weapon rack here. There's so many new weapons. This is our sticky gun. Got all these grenades down here. Whatever those are, they're not ready to be looked at. Huh. Alright. Let's head out into the world. Let's see what we got. Oh, there's very much guns. Wintry, look!
I got my hands on something special. Attends mon trachet concret. might make you taste some when you roll them. A toast to Lisa. And to you.
I was thinking that too. Can you give me a sec, Patrick?
Not bad.
That's just so interesting, right? And that's another Mads moment. Oh, look at that. We got the lost console for... We did it. Oh, wow. There's a... To the Timefall farm, huh? Alright, well, we'll worry about these after. For now, I got some stuff here I gotta... There we go. These are basically dead. Okay, so we're gonna create some new grenades. And then we're gonna step out, because I think we're gonna have to fight something here soon.
Thank you for your continued support.
So we're gonna have to fight Sarashaban? Grenades. There we go. Now I gotta grab the piss out of the private locker. Damn, never mind. Why are the cases so large for these? I don't understand that. That should be good though. Okay.
Thank you for your contribution.
There's actually a bunch of deliveries I want to do.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Oh, it hates it. You notice something about this game? Last names seem to be gone. They seem to be affiliated with their company, or what they do, or where they live. Like William Lake. He's in Lake, not City. So his last name is Lake. Crabs. There's the skeleton boys. Unger. Okay. Well, Wintrick, I like those. Find a way to escape the battlefield. Well, that's barbed wire. That can't be it. Wait, it's not my shit? Rude. There's no guns in this game, guys. The fuck is going on? It's like we're, time is colliding together in a way, I guess? That's what I gather from this. Because this looks like World War I outfits. But the weaponry doesn't look like World War I, you know? Like, those things are reading as there. It's like time shadows. I will in fact show you my axe. It's like an infinite amount by it. Oh, okay. Oh, there's a tank. There's one of the weird tanks we saw. Another one. Ow. Oh, there it weird. Not a fan of that. Like that. Okay, can't go through there. Good enough. That is a whale. What little narwhals or dolphins? Little dolphins. I just wanted to say narwhal. Alright. BB did not like getting clotheslined by a plane. Can you crouch, please? What the fuck are you doing? Thank you. Kill BB. Oh man. If only. I've almost lost all my blood from the blood bag I made though. Like the planes look like they're from World War I. These tanks don't look all that sophisticated either, except they got weird tentacles on them.
Easy now. Gotta be way back.
All these corpses too. Ugh. There you go, no blood bag. Hang on. Let me go to my cargo. Blood bag, place in utility patch. Oh, okay, never mind. They're full. We're good. The fuck is this? See, I thought we were gonna have to fight a boss. I didn't think we'd have to go through this weird war area. Alright. I'm starting to wonder what the oil is symbolic of. shotgun over there somewhere.
Remember.
You hear a Mad saying, remember? Remember, BB? There it is.
Baby.
Oh shit. I just realized the BB is freaking the fuck out. Oh shit, hello.
Light him up. That's no target.
Alright. My aim is not good. I spent so long not aiming at things.
Light him up.
Shooting their head off does not help. Shit, keep shooting into them. He's down. Now they just want to fight me. I don't understand. Sticky gun, bullet gun, there it is. So we gotta do something with some of this stuff. This one here has 4 ammo left, but we still need it. There we go. What's that one in the middle? Just a grenade. Alright, let's equip our grenade and see if that does anything good. That's my shotgun.
baby. Right here.
Oh, hey, dude. Okay, that was not a good plan. Thought I could get away faster. I got it, I think.
We need reinforcements.
Oh, he went this way. I think I just fought him. I was like, alright, let's do this. This is an interesting crater. Remember. This is actually really cool. Hang on though, what time is it? We have 30 minutes.